Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna talk about like what inspires you. What inspires you to be? What inspires you to grow? What inspires you to go out in public and just and be something and do something and be positive? Keep going, not kill yourself. What you mean, like what inspires you? That's what I really want to talk about. That's my message for today. So basically, there's two things that inspire me: my family and shit, my inner self, my life. Okay, so when I get to my family, I like to think about like what we've been through together, how hard it was for us to come up out of that, how much it felt like the government was against us, how much it felt like we had zero opportunity. But I made it this far. I'm in college right now. I'm a senior in college, and I got an opportunity to really get it done. Like what inspires me? Like what truly makes me feel like I want to go out there and inspire other kids that came up through the same situations as me. Like, there's a thing called learning. There's a thing called learning. In the hood, who knows how to learn? Who knows how to learn? For me personally, my example of how to learn is when you see something and it sparks your interest. When you see something and it sparks your interest, how am I supposed to keep that implanted in my brain? How do I keep that memory? How do I keep that thought? And how do I apply it to my life? And how do I apply that to make that become something? You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? How do I keep a thought and make that into something that I can expand upon? So that's just so intriguing to me, because the thought of learning was something that I felt like was truly impossible at a time in my life. I felt like learning was something that I couldn't just put program into myself. I felt like I couldn't teach myself to learn. Someone had to teach me to learn. Teachers had to teach me how to learn. Like, I'm from the hood, like where you really out there struggling, you really out there learning, you playing basketball all day, you playing football all day. I'm riding horses and shit, riding Lexus and Texas on, man, you feel me? I'm just on some other shit. And it's more like, where was I really headed in my life? What was really the purpose of my life? Like, life had no destiny, you feel me? So when I had an opportunity to make it to football, listen, I'm gonna really get deep right now. When I had an opportunity to make it to football, it's like I want to know everything about how I can do that. And when it comes down to me watching another player's footwork, his handwork, his demeanor on the field as an aggressor, as an aggressor or attack, just defense, just everything about football. Like I'm watching, I'm examining, and it came down to, can I imitate, can I perform as well as they can? But when it comes down to my own perspective, my own body, it's like, how can I portray myself to be the best that I can be? When I'm on the field, can I be stopped? Can someone take me down? Can I not make that touchdown every single time? That's what I have to ask myself. And in order to do that, I had to teach my own self with unknowingly teaching myself. You feel me? Unknowingly teaching myself. And so when you get through in a whole pit of fire, it's a an action of what is it? Flight, fight, or respond. And you become into that flight stage, and when you throw into that fire, and it's like you have to act now. And if you don't know how to act, if you don't know how, you're gonna be out there, you're gonna burn, you're gonna die. It's gonna be over for you. But if you give your chance an opportunity to learn, you got it.